TMI or nah. I just know I feel relieved. Is that a good thing? Is it a bad thing? This is a Note to Self podcast, episode 71, part 2. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh my God. Let me share this to the Tumblr. And then Tumblr put on this shit where if you keep scrolling, like it's gonna make you log in to the app to see more posts. And I'm just like, y'all ain't that serious. Y'all is not that serious. My stomach hurts so bad. I should have drank that damn hazelnut coffee, man. I got hazelnut creamer from the store, but yeesh. Okay. What the hell was I talking about before I got off here? So I was watching PJs. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Where I put my vape? Where did I put her? Oh. Addiction. So, I was watching PJ's Project and the Cuban guy. Obviously, you know, they're communist over there. So, the main character, Eddie Murphy's character, Thurgood, the superintendent, he was just like, well, here's a book that I've been using to do fires with and shit like that. Something like that. Like, he wasn't paying attention to that damn book. So, the Cuban guy read it, and then he's just like, or you said Cuban. And then Y2K happened, and he was the only one who prepped up and survived and all that. So it ended up turning into everybody had to depend on him for survival. And then it's just like everybody was lined up outside his apartment waiting for rations and shit like that. But then it turned into him like taking shit from people. Like he would take the Haitian lady's juju stick, and he would take the little kids' bikes and shit like that. And he took the old lady's walker, I think. But I mean, it really shines a light. Like, it makes me think about, I don't know, like, I think they did, like, a little Godfather trope, like, reference. And then I'm surprised he didn't do, like, a Scarface one. And it's crazy how Al Pacino was in both of them, right? Am I thinking that? I know Marlon Brando was the Godfather, and then I think Al Pacino was in both of them. He was Sonny, right? And then, like, in Scarface, he was... What's Scarface's real name? I don't know. But he's a good actor. He's a really good actor. Him, Robert De Niro, and, damn. Who's in my Trinity? Robert De Niro, Al Pacino. I don't know. Who is a good actor? I was gonna say Joe Pesci. I don't know. Ray Liotta was good too. What does this say? Sunny and nice today with highs near 70. Well, time to put on some sunscreen and finish mowing the lawn. Oh, I meant to show you guys the lawn real quick. What else I got on here? But man, I feel weak. I feel fucking weak. I'm not gonna elaborate on my poops, but like, dang. That's a lot. Let's see. Then we had like a realtor, no tea or no shade. No tea and no shade. But it's just like they were so persistent. Like I remember, like I think I told you guys when we were trying to get a house, right? So like we would be running from this house, run to that house as soon as we leave, and be ready to sign the paperwork. That shit, it was already snatched up, and then it's like everything was overpriced. Everything was like $250,000. Now it's like $1/3 now. So it's just like, what the fuck? But who's really paying for that? Like, you near the ghetto. Like, what the hell? But I don't know. Maybe she didn't make enough sales or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what happened to her. I want to look it up, but who the fuck is really buying a house right now? That's what I want to know. And I kind of wish I bought when I really wanted to buy, but then at the same time, everything happens for a reason. Like, if I end up buying that house, I would have to foreclose because I ain't got no damn money. So, inheritance it goes. And then I have pros and cons of capitalism, and it just makes me think, okay, well, I guess it's pros and cons with communism too. So it's like potatoes. Like, either way, somebody's gonna think they're better than somebody else. That's what I think. Because if you have something like communism, like you think about like everybody has a specific job, you have a job assigned, you have a certain income, something like that. Maybe something like that. I'm not too sure because I know there's homeless people in China. Oh, I don't even think China's communist anymore. Is it? I don't know. But either way, there's always somebody at the top trying to get on the little people, and that's capitalism too. So what the hell? And then when I thought about when you break down communism, it's just like commune, and it makes me think about the hippies and shit of the 60s and whatnot. Like, everybody's grouping up with their resources. See, it don't sound bad when you break it down like that. Like, everybody has something to do to make the community prosper. Community. But, it always ends up with somebody trying to get on the top. Just like, what do you call it? I was about to say Marilyn Manson. What's his name? Charles Manson? Like, he had a commune, but you know how that turned out. But it was just like, I don't know. Something's just fascinating with all that shit. Maybe I'm sick. Maybe I'm fucking sick. And then I have nasty customers. I already told you about the guy standing outside of McDonald's acting all hard because he couldn't get his order. I would have went off too on the low. Something else I wanted to say is I really miss Grandpa. I don't know, like, I'm not so sad. I just feel like there's an emptiness. Because it's just like, there's nobody I can talk shit with. Nobody I can really talk about historical events with and get their perspective. I kind of miss those stories he kept on telling over and over and over. I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'm blocking the whole experience out of my head, you know. Like, I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't have seen him pass like that. I don't know. Maybe it was peaceful, you know, to be in your bed and going in your house. I don't know. But if you're listening, shout out to the ancestors and whatnot. For me, I feel like it's not so much ancestor worship, but it's a shout out to the people who have been before us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really speak to the dead, and like, does the dead really want to speak to you? I mean, I guess you could speak to the dead, but I mean, do they really want to fucking talk to you? It's a better place somewhere else, you know? Could be. I hope Grandpa's not in hell. If he is, I'll be right behind him probably. Anyways, the Great Resignation, was it real? So I remember the whole Great Resignation thing. I forgot what year that was, like 2022, 2021? Yeah, the end of 2021. And everybody was quitting their jobs and shit. But then it was just, I feel like there's more opportunity. Like, I remember people were just job hopping like a motherfucker. Like, nobody really stayed in a dead-end job then. They just hopped around for whatever higher wage they could get. And then I ended up quitting mine. But I didn't job hop. I was just like, I don't want to do this shit anymore. It was just like, you putting too much pressure on the people who have been here already. And then the new people that you're putting in, they're making more than the people who have been here for years. So I was like, let me get the fuck out of here. But I really do miss that job. I think about that job a lot. I miss working. I miss overworking. I miss working overtime and all that. Not like I can do it now, but I don't know. And I don't like thinking, like, I don't know, it's just like when I'm the boss, I don't like when people think they can just clock in and then like run the clock. I don't know if that's the dictator ENTJ part of me or whatever, but it's just like that's fucked up. Like you need to work for every penny that you get. But then at the same time, these companies don't give a fuck about people. Maybe I'm just anti-corporation. Is that it? But then it's just like not every corporation is bad, or are they? I don't know. You got to do some fucked up shit to get to the top. That's all I know for sure. But I'm wondering, was that real though? Like, was that shit real? Oh shit. Part 2, we back. Hey, I got a question about grandpa, right? Oh, I'm sorry, I got to your question late. So, say a man is married to one woman, she dies, so he gets remarried, then she dies, then he dies alone. Which woman would he be with in heaven? Oh, I know, right? Shit, probably the last one. Probably the last one. That's what I'm thinking. Well, I hope my grandpa's with my grandma, because that's his second wife, so I'm hoping. I was thinking about that the other day. I was just like, I wonder. Man, I hit that toilet so hard. I don't even know how I ended the last live. Man, I just hit the X. I hit N. I ran out the car, and I still gotta poop, yo. Like, I'm getting lightheaded and shit, man. Not just because of the vape. But, like, damn. And then I still have half of that coffee left. Like, lactose intolerance is crazy. Like, why? Like, why is that a thing? Damn, that's a loud airplane. Yeah! I almost shit my pants, yo. Like, I was holding it. I was just... But then it's just like, you know when it's something just knocking at the motherfucking door, like, you gotta go, bitch. Come on. I was just like, fuck, I can't do it. I ran. I slammed the door. I ran to the bathroom. I felt like I couldn't get my pants down quick enough. Like, my hands were shaking on my zipper. I was like, shit. Damn, drunk. Lucky you. I think I'm drinking too much water these days. I gotta take a shit every morning. Man, I don't even poop. I don't even poop when I drink water. I just keep having to pee. And then what happened to PPP loans? I don't know. What happened to PPP loans? What happened to that great resignation where everybody was quitting their job for a better job? What happened? What happened? I feel like the panorama changed the world. And then I'm thinking about, like, I saw escargot in a can, which is like snails in a can at Walmart, and I was just like, really? Nah, I would try that. We need to do like a video where we tried the escargot in a can, because if I end up liking fucking snails in a can, y'all, I might move to France. They stay locking motherfuckers up over the PPP loans. But I mean, like, certain people they locking up. Certain people. If you get my drift. You and me, yeah, they locking us up. Definitely. And then I had my last topic on here. It says, how do people get professional platforms? Ooh, cat. It's one of the stray kitties. She need to go on ahead and go. I don't want no fleas. I don't want no fleas. Escargot in a can, you braver than me. Shit, nigga. You know that shit probably nasty. Oh my god, I feel like I gotta shit again. The more I move, it just hurts. Don't let them see your ass. They might hop on top of the car. That's what they be doing. I mean, this car was infested with them fleas. I feel like my car still got them fucking fleas in there. I shouldn't be saying that shit because I kind of want to drive for Uber. But, like, I'm thinking, like, I don't want to drive for Uber because it doesn't seem safe. Like, it just doesn't seem safe. And then I don't want people I went to school with be like, oh, this bitch drive for Uber now. She ain't got no real job. She ain't got no life, nigga. Before your second shit, did you see Brazil and China have agreed to trade in their own currencies? No, I didn't see that. That's crazy. And then Bean was trying to explain that damn gold standard to me. And I'm just like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, I get what you're saying about how, like, you could trade in gold if, like, everything collapsed and shit like that. But isn't the gold standard held up to the American dollar? So if the American dollar crashes, what the fuck good is gold? Like, are you really paying a whole gold piece for a lump of bread? Like, or are you going to chip off a piece of gold? What the fuck? What's the truth? Bruh, so many motherfuckers driving Uber these days, nobody gonna judge. My thing is just like safety, that's it. Plus I don't wanna be driving alone, you know what I'm saying? At night. That's scary. But that would be the time I would want to do it. The president of Kenya said his country is ditching the US dollar because he heard something about to shake in 2 weeks. What? Now I gotta look that shit up. Man, they always saying something about to happen. Oh my god, my stomach, yo. Well, it said the Kenyan president, he don't like the war going on in Europe. But I need to look more. I don't know. Fuck these niggas. I think they capping. Like, all these niggas could say that shit. Why you think they for real? Because it's just like they always saying some shit about us. Like, it's like, oh, America, they falling off. Yeah, y'all niggas want us to fall off so fucking bad. Like, you want us to fall off so bad and stop fucking coming here. That's my thing. Get the fuck out then. I don't know. That's how I feel about it. Just go away. I don't know. And then I'm watching shit from like 10 years ago talking about how do you think the end of the world is gonna happen? And they're talking about like nuclear annihilation and shit like that. And I'm just thinking like, damn, they really predicting this shit, man. Well, China and Brazil ditching the dollar thing is big. Yeah, that is big though. But like, how are they making money from that? Is US dollar no longer main world currency? A box of Hot Pockets gonna be $40. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But aren't we like China's biggest trading partner though? That's my thing. So it's just like, why would they fuck us over? That's my thing. Like why would we beef? Like why would we have beef with each other for like major trading partners? That's my thing. If anything, I think we would have beef with Russia. I don't know. But then why would we beef with Russia? I don't get it. Most likely, I think we'll beef with Russia. But then someone also said, like, I watched a channel called like Sticks and Hammer, and he said like the Cold War never really ended, and that was deep as fuck. That really was deep. But I just don't see ending trade with my biggest trading partner. Like I just don't get it. And then it's just like, I don't know. We still gonna be slaves to China because we don't make nothing here. Everything come from China. That's what I'm saying. But like, if they do that shit with the currency, then nobody can afford anything that we're trading with. Like, you know what I'm saying? All the shit that we receive, we pay with our money. But if everything costs like $1 million fucking dollars and we don't have enough money, we can't buy their shit. So who are they gonna give their shit to? I mean, I know they trade all over the world, but it's just like, aren't we like the major motherfuckers? Like, fuck that shit. Fuck that. I ain't doing that shit, man. I don't even give a damn. I do. I am worried. But it's like, I don't know. What if that's what they want us to think? And then you saying, ooh, that bluebird. I hope he don't fly out. Aww. This nigga got a mohawk. Bitcoin costs more than a down payment on a house. Can't even get that shit no more. And then it's just like, okay, what's Bitcoin based off of? Like, isn't that based off American dollar too? That's my thing. Like, what the hell? And then, like, what is 1 yuan to 1 US dollar? That's my thing. Did I say it right? Yuan? Yawn? That's what I need to know. We might as well be buying wholesale. 1 yuan to USD. 1 Chinese yuan equals 0.15 US dollar. What is 1 US dollar worth in China? 6 of their dollars. Yeah. Okay, nigga. Okay, nigga. Okay, nigga. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, nigga. Chow cheese. And then I never heard of no Brazilian currency ever. No offense to Brazil. I ain't never heard of y'all niggas having no money. No, not like that. I don't mean it like that, but I ain't never heard of y'all currency. Is that pesos, nigga? I ain't never hear about that. Like, y'all niggas want America to be down so fucking bad. It's just like, it's just the fuck. And then wouldn't you think Russia would be China's biggest fucking threat? Like, they're right next to each other. The only thing that is dividing them is like, what, the Himalayas and Kazakhstan or some shit like that? One country in a fucking mountain range. And I think, like, they're just trying to put on the Ritz. Like, them niggas was like, what's the Chinese nigga and the Russian nigga? Like, them niggas rolling out in all red, talking about, oh, we besties and shit like that. That's just to try to make us feel some kind of way, nigga. Because it's just like, I don't think China is with what's going on with Russia. The only thing they're mad about is, like, us interfering with Taiwan. And I think we shouldn't be fucking with Taiwan. That's none of our fucking business. Can we just stay out of this shit and just trade? What kind of shit is that? The real? Chow cheese. And ain't Brazil, like, they have some problem where, like, their money is, like, real, like, something was wrong with their economy. Like, I heard, like, people back in the day, like, maybe over 10 years ago, they try to buy a camera. So a camera here would be, like, what, 300 something dollars? That shit be, like, $2,000 over there. Chow cheese. They need to get right before they start coming for us. And then I was going to go on a quick-ass rant. But, like, before I go on that rant, I'm saying, like, I don't think think China wants smoke with Russia. But, I mean, like, I don't think China and us should be, like, beefing like how we doing. Especially with that TikTok ban and shit. Now, that's a little bit suspect. Because I don't know what the fuck they listening to in these apps and shit like that. But it's just like, what are you trying to do? Like, you want our money, that's why you trading with us, nigga. Like, so you just gonna fuck all that up? You gonna fuck up your number one supplier for what? So who's gonna be your next number one supplier? Brazil? Them niggas don't got no money. Them niggas ain't got no money like that. Have you seen a Brazilian ghetto? Shit. That shit is crazy. Them niggas stacked up. Like, it look like trailer parks stacked up to the sky. Lord forgive me. TikTok Congress hearings was funny as fuck. Yeah, because I heard, like, one nigga was just like, how do you know a child is a child? Did you measure their pupils? Bitch, first of all, how do you... I didn't know you can measure someone's age through their pupils. And secondly, damn, they can look in our eyes through the camera? Like, I don't know. Like, that shit was just like, what the fuck is you talking about? Trailer parks stacked up to the sky. That's how the fuck it look like. And then they have, like, chain link fences and shit. And then all the rich white people, be on the other side of the fence. Bitch, I'd be damned if I'm paying for a skyscraper and I look to the left of my building and all I see is the ghetto. Fuck no. Them niggas, And then, like, something wrong with their water. The shit is polluted. Bitch, if you want to trade with them niggas, you go ahead. Trade with them niggas then. You ain't gonna get nothing. It's so fucking segregated over there. And then I heard, like, there's more black people in South America than there is in the USA. Like, through the fucking slave trade or whatever the fuck. Them niggas ain't got no money. I'm not saying every black motherfucker ain't got no money. I'm not saying every minority ain't got no motherfucking money. But you know what the fuck I'm saying. You trading with... So you rather trade with a third world country than trade with a first world country? For why? What is you doing? I don't get it. It's just like sometimes I be wishing for Obama back. Like for real, for real. Like I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Cause this shit wasn't going on when Obama was here. And I'm not even a Democrat. Like the fuck? Obama knew how to keep the fucking peace. And then I will give Trump his motherfucking props. Like when that nigga dropped that bomb, like dropped this like what he did? Pa 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 in the Middle East. He dropped that shit. Niggas, the whole world stopped for a few seconds, nigga. Show that American muscle, nigga. Well, bring the Antichrist back then. Bring Obama back. But then they saying Obama part 3 is Biden. I don't know. But I know Biden ain't getting elected again. I be playing 8-ball pool on the phone, and I'll see dude picking black. Oh, they black, and then look at a country and say Brazil. Okay. But then, like, Dominicans be like that, too. They be like, me no black. Me no black. I be like, alright. Them niggas is more colorist. Them niggas is colorist as fuck. They be like, me no black, me Brazilian. Me no black, me Dominican. Bitch, you black as fuck. The only difference is, like, them niggas can swim and we can't. That's it. But it's like, that's the stupidest fucking thing you can do. You gonna trade your first world #1 trade partner for a third world country, and them niggas ain't got no jobs and shit. What do those niggas do but play football, play soccer and shit? No shade to the Brazilians. I love Brazil now. Y'all know how to play some damn sports, and y'all make some beautiful people, beautiful models, all of that. But I mean, what are y'all doing outside of that? I don't get it. I hope I really wasn't offensive to people just now, but I'm just trying to be real with y'all niggas. Like, it's stupid. And then, like, people want us to be on the bottom so fucking bad. Like, what the fuck? I know America did some fucked up ass shit. I know we're fucked up. We know we're fucked up. But at least you have the opportunity to, if you come here right, shit, you can even come here legally and still make it. So if we're offering you a good life, you have the opportunity to have a good life, what the fuck are we doing wrong? That's what I don't get. Y'all hate freedom that bad, huh? Well, fuck you too. We only call ourselves black because we don't know where we're from. Nobody in Africa say they're black. African people don't even like us. And that make me think maybe we're not even from that motherfucker. I don't know. Some of us may not be from there. I don't know. I don't want to be totally on that, what do you call it, conspiracy theory or whatever the fuck. But I do believe some black people, they're just not from here. Like, you can tell. Like, you got some Snoop Dogg looking niggas. I mean, that nigga look like a Native American to me. To me, I think Snoop Dogg look Native American. I think he has a percentage Native American in him. What? Brandy's related to Snoop Dogg. I don't know. I see it in the eyes. Shit. Them Africans don't fuck with us. The Brazilian women be having that cake because they came up with a Brazilian butt lift. I mean, we do destabilize 30 countries and the only country who ever dropped a nuke. It is what the fuck it is. I mean, I'm sorry, like, but I'm speaking my real opinion. I'm not gonna be censored about this motherfucking shit. The fuck we supposed to do? Because if we didn't drop that shit on Japan, what the fuck you thought was gonna happen? Like, people talk big shit, but when the world about to end and we the only niggas to say the motherfucker, oh, help, help, help. Nigga, when some fucked up shit be happening, we the first niggas on the jet, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? The fuck? Like, that's the shit that get me. Like, they talk so much shit about America, but when they need some help, okay. Like, and that's what I was saying. Like, what the fuck happens if we pull the fuck back and we focus on ourselves for 2 fucking minutes? The world would end, bitch. The world would literally end. Like, if we had one president to come in and just be like, yo, we ain't doing shit. We gonna work on ourselves for the next 4 years. And I think that's what's gonna happen when Trump get in this bitch. I'm sorry. That's what I think is gonna happen. I'm being real with you. That nigga gonna be like, we cutting off every fucking thing. Everything's getting cut off and we gonna work on us for 4 fucking years. Okay? By the time that shit ends, I don't know about y'all niggas, but I think we gonna be good. Okay? The fuck? Everything made in America, nigga. The fuck? I don't know. Trump was that nigga, but COVID happened and fucked it up. I mean, yeah, but I know like humans are hard to kill, so it's just like I knew we were gonna live through that shit. I knew it. I mean, it was scary, but I was just like, ain't no way, cause niggas is dirty as fuck anyway. I knew the crackheads wouldn't get hurt. Them crackheads live through every fucking thing. So I mean, it is what it is. Niggas eat ass now. I mean, like you'll survive. Shit. I don't know. But I just don't want to hear no shit about America this, America that. Bitch, okay, let's not do nothing then. You don't need us that bad. And then it's just like, you say we destabilized 30 countries. I mean, it is what it is. What the fuck were them niggas was doing? What was those niggas doing? And then it's just like, if we didn't drop the nuke on Japan, right? Them niggas... That's the shit I be looking up at night at 3 a.m. and I can't sleep. I just be like, okay, what if the Nazis won World War II? Bitch, this whole world would be speaking German on one side, and then on the east side, the other part of the world speaking Japanese. And if those niggas don't fucking have Wasians, they would automatically get into a fight with each other. Like, it would be Japan versus Germany, because that's just how the fuck it is. And then the world will blow the fuck up anyway. Like, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. The world was gonna blow the fuck up anyway, bruh. So it's just like, why? Like, I don't know. Like, I hate to say some fucked up shit like that. But what if we didn't do it? Because them niggas, like, you remember with that balloon? And they sent the balloon over here? That was China that sent the balloon. Okay, but they said in Japan in World War II, they sent balloons that had like little fire bombs and shit on it, right? And they was dropping that shit in Washington and niggas was dying. So like, the fuck? So they the only people who could do air warfare. Them niggas was crashing into buildings and killing people and shit. They bombed Pearl Harbor, nigga. How the fuck do you blow up a fucking army base and we not do nothing about it? And then to be fair, we dropped a little flyer saying, yo, we gonna blow you the fuck up. Get the fuck on. You thought we was playing? Like, you bombed a fucking military base, bruh. I don't know. I be getting hyped over that shit. If Nazis won the war, shit would be crazy. I mean, technically, if you want to be real, did they ever really fucking leave? I mean, like, well, all this white supremacy shit, did they really leave? And then if you think about it, like, you know how they be like making fun of us talking about, oh, we was kings because we be talking about ancient Egypt and shit like that. So I watched this documentary. They had like some, I don't know what the fuck it's like this, it's like a cup, a giant bowl or some shit. And it's just like they were talking about the Nazis occult bullshit or something like that. Child, my booger tickling me. Okay, but anyways, them niggas was claiming Celtic Vikings. I'm like, are the Celts Vikings? I thought Celts were from like Ireland and shit. Like, they was claiming shit for everywhere that's white. Them niggas went to India. Them niggas went to China, measuring people's eyes and fucking noses and ears and shit to try to find the Aryan origins of where the fuck they come from and shit. Like, and they came up with the whole origin of race. Now, I believe race exists, but like, if the Nazis, and I'm not totally a Nazi sympathizer, okay? But if the Nazis didn't come up with some shit that they did from fucked up experiments, we wouldn't have like what the fuck we got now. We wouldn't have like those supercars and shit. We wouldn't have like the Autobahn where niggas is driving whatever fast, whatever. You know, German cars are nice. We wouldn't have shit like that. We wouldn't have medical shit like what to do and what not to do. We wouldn't have shit like that. Japan too. Japan was on their shit doing fucked up shit, but they made a lot of progression in what they did. I mean, there was a lot of sacrifices and whatnot. And yeah, I'm gonna speak my shit. I'm black. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. Like, I already said I'm pro every fucking body. But, like, it's just like, okay, what are you gonna say? Like, oh, you a monkey and you a slave, you don't know where the fuck you come from. Okay, I haven't heard that my whole fucking life. Shit, Nazis came up with the fucking vitamins and shit. I don't know, then Kanye fucked up talking about he supported a little bit. But I knew what the fuck he was talking about. I know what the fuck he's talking about. He just said it wrong. But I know what the fuck he was talking about. Shit. I still never understand what the Japan-U.S. war was about. Because them niggas was trying to... I don't fucking know. Them niggas was trying to take over the Pacific or some shit. I don't know what the fuck. I know them niggas tried to go to Korea and shit and try to take that shit over, so them Korean niggas hate them. They still hate them niggas. Because they was fucking like the Korean women. They was raping them and shit. They was calling them comfort women and shit. Japan tried to take over the whole fucking world. They could have done it too. They really could have done it. And then they fucked up trying to get on us. Nah, keep that shit somewhere else. Don't bring it over here, man. No, don't do that. And then the person that influenced Hitler was like, what's his name? Not Stalin, but it was Mussolini. Mussolini, the Italian nigga. They said that nigga inspired Hitler. But Mussolini wasn't taking Hitler seriously. He was like, this little ass nigga. But then he ended up getting murked by fucking Hitler. So, I mean, what they took over Italy, ain't it? And then they took over France. They tried to take over Britain. Nazis invented soda. That's that Fanta soda. Yep. Helicopter. Yep. I think I heard about that. The fuck? So it's just like you get your pros and your cons. Like, history's fucked up. But without history, like, where would we be? We obviously know not to drop nukes on niggas now. Obviously, we know that. We seen the effects from that shit. Like, they probably knew the effects from that shit before they dropped that shit on people. And Grandpa told me a story, like, when he was in, like, Las Vegas. And, like, they were doing the testing with the bombs and shit. And he said it was, like, 3 o'clock in the fucking morning, 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. He driving down them long-ass highways. And then he see, like, a bright-ass light or something like that. And then it turned out to be like they were testing like an atomic bomb or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck? That's crazy. Like, all of that shit is crazy. But I'm just like, I'm not pro fucking people who destroy humanity at all. I'm not. But it's just like, be fucking for real. So like, you want niggas who be doing fucked up shit. Like, since when? I mean, no, I'm not gonna say since when we did some fucked up human experience. Because I started thinking about the Tuskegee Airmen and shit. Now that's a fucked up story. And that other fucked up story is like how they were coughing on blankets before they gave it to Native Americans. They gave the Tuskegee Airmen syphilis and sent them niggas home. Them niggas fucking on their wife, giving their wife syphilis. The baby's coming out blind and shit. You can't tell me AIDS wasn't made in the lab. We did a lot of fucked up shit too. But at the end of the day, like, history is written by the victor, nigga. Like, it is what it is. I want to be on the winning side. But I might go to hell. I don't know. I might go to hell for saying that shit. But I know I don't want to get nuked. Like, what? Vegas was literally the nuke testing ground. That's what happened in Vegas. Stay in Vegas come from. Damn. I want to know what the fuck is in Area 51. But at this point, I mean, I did. But at this point, it's just like, I don't know if it's aliens over there. Or they have some, like, deformed motherfuckers over there. Because they said, like, there's people that live underground in Las Vegas. Like, they have underground tunnels and shit. I'm just like, what the fuck? That's weird. Imagine how much better the world would be without STDs. I don't know about that. I feel like shit like that happens to slow niggas down. Because, I don't know, maybe the world was getting too fucking populated or some shit. That's what I was thinking. That's why I was into, tight about the panorama. Like, the world is gonna clean itself out. Like, it is what it is. But I mean, like, that's crazy. I mean, like, Grandpa would be talking to me and he'd be worried, like, oh, you think I caught something and that's why I'm dying? Like, he was like, do you think, like, I caught AIDS or some shit like that? I was like, I hope to God not, because I wipe your ass. I know that you can't, I don't think you catch AIDS from that. But I was just like, Then I started wondering, like, how many kids he could have overseas and shit from the Korean War. I was like, golly. Without STDs, population will have an extra bill. Yeah. But then wars, disease, the 7 horsemen of the fucking apocalypse and whatnot. It is what it is. Ain't nothing we could do. It's just like, just get right spiritually, because that's it. That's all you got in the end. Like, you gonna die from, like, fucking. You gonna die from cooking your food wrong. you gonna die. So just live, like, at least be nice to somebody. Be nice to people. That's it. That's all. Hopefully you get some good karma from that shit. Alright, drunk. So we went in. I'm gonna go about my day, but I'm gonna be back, you guys. I had to do a part 2 because I made a number 2. Bye, drunk. Have a good one. Yeah, I'm gonna play Fortnite later. It's been a minute. But I'll see you guys in the next video. If you guys have any opinions about what I said, feel free to comment down below. If you think I'm a piece of shit, you want to clip my podcast and talk shit and critique, just link back. Shit, subscribe, nigga. I got more shit for you to talk shit about. But it's all my opinion because I have freedom of speech. Go USA. Bye, everybody. Peace, honey buns, and I love you all. Even if you from wherever the fuck you from. We're all mixed up in the USA. So peace. Love you guys. I love everybody on this fucking earth. So don't start that bullshit. Okay? Because I'm scared about this shit. I'm really scared about this shit because it's like the shit that's going on now, this is the shit you thought this was only in supervillain movies and shit. And this shit is real fucking life. That's what the fuck gets me. This is really happening. You watching Captain Planet and this shit happening on Captain Planet, but you never thought this shit would happen in real life. Like, what the fuck? Can we all just get along? We can't laugh about nothing no more. Everything turns fucking political. We can't defend ourselves. Nothing. So what can we do? Eventually we won't be able to speak on platforms like this. Like, God gave you a mouth to talk. Talk your shit. Peace out. I'm out. I'm about to go take a number 2 again. Bye. Love you.